Certain people want to see you down so badly. Like they want to see you betrayed, at your wits' end, like hating your life because they feel like you have it all. Like people didn't even know you when you were going through things, when you had to put in all that time, work, effort, dedication, sacrifices. People don't see that. They just see the end result and they see you as successful and they see you as somebody that has it all. Matter of fact, you see all these swords here? It's like people are trying to set traps for you. Literally. Especially in the workspace. If you don't have a job, then this is probably where you have hobbies or where you see a group of people. So when you're around these group of people, like they feel very threatened by you. And some of them even want to take matters into their own hands by setting traps for you to make you feel defeated, to make you feel down, to make you feel like you're cornered or tag teamed. And they want you to feel like you have no alliances, you have no support, you have no options. And it's crazy because you're such a hard worker. You put in all the time, effort, dedication. You're the one that always shows up. And you would think people like that, right? Apparently not. Apparently people feel threatened by your consistency, by your hard work, by your dedication, by the things that you value. And some of them feel like, okay, maybe I can stress out the viewer. Maybe I can make them cry. Maybe I can feel them feel defeated. Maybe I can make them question themselves. Maybe I can make them feel like an outsider. And some of these people that are heavily in their ego, that are used to being the prize or used to being the one that is sought after, ever since you came into the mix, they definitely feel threatened. And so, yes, you are going to get sly remarks and comments and like meanness disguised as jokes or people trying to leave you out. And here's the thing, they better leave you the freak alone or it's going to hit their family members. Like I'm just the messenger here. That's literally what it's saying. It's saying people better leave you the F alone, or whatever they're going to try to send your way, it's going to hit their family members. They don't care if their family members have nothing to do with it. It's like some sort of cause and effect. A lot of people feel like because they're used to having a lot of dominion and power over others, they're not used to a person like you. You're not unprotected. Matter of fact, you have a lot of things going on around you that people don't understand and they don't see. And just because they don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. With aliens, you guys have I don't know if it's extraterrestrial. I don't know if it's just things that are unseen. You guys have the unseen watching heavily over you. So when people think that they're doing things that aren't being seen, oh yeah, look in the mirror. They're literally being watched by all aspects surrounding them. They're being watched through their mirror. They're being watched through their reflection. Your protection is there is no limit to where people will go or where these beings will go to protect you. So me saying they better leave you the F alone before it hits their family members, it's not a threat. It's like, this is assurance. Most people, they don't think that their home life can be affected. They think, okay, what I do at work, it's going to stay there. If I want to destroy somebody's life and they're not around me, at least my home's going to be intact. Yeah, not with you. Not with you. You're the type where when people mess with you, it can alter the entire lineage. Somebody messes with you and they can mess it up for their children and their descendants. So yeah, like I said, people better leave you alone or it's going to hit their family members. And you're so powerful that your protection it's not just in the physical, it's also in the astrals. It's also in the dream state. So all of this pixelated energy that you see here in this card, yeah, people better leave you alone before they get haunted in the astrals. And your cleansing practices are very powerful. The most basic thing, you sweeping dirt with the broom on the floors of your house literally layers a level of protection. And that's just the most basic, minute things. Some of you guys have other methods that you do that are just basic everyday things that you don't even know is a form of protecting yourself and cleansing. You're very expansive. Like, you're not the type that can be easily like trapped or caught down. And that's the thing. People can't see what's hidden because they think you're just one person and you look harmless. They think you're going to be an easy lick. They think you're going to be an easy target. They don't see what's literally right behind them. I'm telling you, some of y'all are scary. Some of you guys have like ancestral lines that are very powerful that will literally haunt someone down in their home for trying to come for you. And that's what I'm seeing. These are like people that are intentionally trying to cause you heartbreak and pain, intentionally wanting you to cry, intentionally wanting you to feel left out, bullying, cynical behavior, like just plain out mean, evil, malicious, nefarious behavior. Especially those are the types that your guides hate the most. Like, and it's not even hatred. It's like they watch what happens to you and they're like, oh, it's okay because we already know what we're about to do to these people. That's what I'm saying. Whoever comes for you, it doesn't matter if it's 8, 12, 2, 20. They're all going to get it. And they're all going to get it where their defenses are down, which is in their home, which is why I'm saying anyone that has any ill intentions towards you, they better just leave you alone because you're minding your own business. You're minding your peace. You're doing your own thing. And yet people want to just like threaten your existence. It's so freaking weird. They're so upset about the fact that you're a natural disaster. They're so upset about the fact that you are prominent. Your energy is needed. It's beneficial. It makes a difference in the world, and you are extremely powerful. They don't see what protects you. You may look like one person, but you literally have an army of 100, 1,000, 10,000 behind you. And these things are hidden. They're camouflaged into the walls. They're camouflaged into the simulation itself. So when people are out here trying to make plans to entrap you, to keep you trapped, wanting to confuse you, wanting to make just like skew the perception of whatever they're trying to do to you, they better stop. That's all I could say, because they're not going to be ready for whatever comes out of it. They're not going to be ready when their family's getting hit. They're not going to be ready when their assets are going to be hit, when their money slows down, when they get fired, when something happens abruptly that is unforeseen circumstance. Yeah, they're not ready for that. That's the thing. Whenever people do you wrong, have you noticed that you gain something out of it? You gain money, resources, power. You gain knowledge, you gain wisdom, you gain new point of views. So it always works to your benefit. Even though initially it does feel ugly, I'm not going to lie, it does not feel good to have people have this energy towards you, especially when you're just trying to mind your business. You're not even trying to be the loudest in the room. You're not trying to be the most seen, the most powerful. You just are. Some people just are. I'm sorry, they just carry that vibe of vibration. And here they are trying to cause you imbalance. A lot of these people are being, They're being hijacked by freaking fallen angels and devils and entities and demons. A lot of these people are unawakened and they're non-player characters, NPCs. And because they do not have control over their mind, they can easily be used by anything that jumps into them. So a lot of the times the attacks that you get are not even from the people themselves. Sometimes they don't even understand why they're doing the things that they do. Other times, they're literally possessed. And so, like I said, your cleansing practices, sometimes you don't even have to do it weekly or daily. You're extremely powerful. And people know this about you. They also know that you're part of the dream. They know that you can generate anything. You could produce anything. You could become anything that you desire. And people who are not used to somebody with that level of freedom and expansion, what do? They team up on you and try to make you feel bad about yourself and try to get you to quit or move around or whatever ulterior motives that they have. Some of you guys get cornered like by multiple people at once and you have to defend yourself all by yourself. And here's the thing, you're not all by yourself. You've got other people watching, extraterrestrials, unseen forces, whatever. Some of you guys have like your own army energetically and you don't even know it. And that's exactly why everyone that tries to come for you destroys their own freaking life. And that's what it's saying here. This must be a warning. Leave the viewer alone or we're going to come for your home. We're going to come for your family members. We're going to come for everything that you deem as important just to teach you the value of minding your own damn business. And let me tell you, Source does not take lightly people trying to cause intentional harm to you, especially because of your innocence. You must be like really pure in your heart because only pure people have this level of protection. And the fact that you're a natural disaster, you are exactly who you're supposed to be. People think you're problematic. Oh, well, that's who you're supposed to be. People think you're too much into like what you need to fix and what's wrong. Oh, well, that's who you're supposed to be. You're supposed to cause chaos and drama into places. Why? Because then it actually changes. And so they want to entrap you. No, what they're going to do is entrap themselves and their family members and the people in their lineage. So they really need to not mess with you and to leave you alone because you're not the one or the two.